right, y'all. We gonna keep the show rolling. Y'all ready to bring it? Y'all ready to bring it? 1,000 people energy, y'all. Y'all make some noise for Miss Ilina Cortes.
One more time for Terrence, y'all. I'm here, guys. Are you guys here? Yeah. Bet. How we doing? My name's Ilina Cortes. A little bit about me. I am Afro-Latina. I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican. No applause. All right, cool. That will just... You guys are like, we don't give a fuck. It's Cali, brother. What's a Puerto Rican? I'll tell you. So I like to say that I'm Afro-Latina, right? Everybody else is like, no, you're bipolar. I'm like, well, I prefer twice the fun and triple the risk. Okay? And because I'm in my mid-20s, everyone thinks like I should be a mother of 6 by now. And I'm like, well, they're in the car. All 10 of them, you know, in the minivan. I do feel like the most Latina thing about me is that I love to dance, okay? I grew up dancing bachata, cumbia, all that stuff. And I also like to work out, so I think I would be a great Zumba instructor, guys. I'd be like that Gen Z, like, hyphy instructor. This is what it would be like if I had my own gym, okay? And, like, my own class. Just take this trip with me, guys. I'm like, okay, ladies, come to class, let's go, leave the drama at floor, leave the drama at home and bring your BBL to the floor. Okay, girl, let's go. And shake it, shake it, shake it. Now drop lower than your credit score. All right, Maria, lower, lower, and open legs, close your legs, and open legs. Don't forget to squeeze, and now push your baby out, push your baby out. Don't forget to breathe and look at your baby daddy. Look at your baby. Look at your baby daddy. He don't look like your baby. And step on the baby and salsa, salsa, salsa. We like to keep it real at Planet Fitness, okay, guys? It's a judgment-free zone. Who $10 membership? Who knows about that? You're just like, no, we're at 24-hour. Get the sauna. Yes, bitch. So my parents did get married in traditional Latino fashion. Okay, I'm gonna tell you all about them. My mom married my dad when she was a child. Okay, guys, it was legals in Mexico, okay? We have any Latinos in the crowd? Hey, the single clap, that's it? You know what I mean, right? Okay, ask your grandparents. You know your grandma got married at 14. Like, let's be for real. Dude, it just happens, right? But it wasn't like any red flags because my dad was young too. He was 24. So, civilized age gap. I did ask my mom, I'm like, was this like an arranged marriage? She was like, no, I really genuinely loved your dad. He was very handsome, hardworking, driven. Literally, he had a car. She couldn't get anywhere. You know what I mean? Transportation. And I asked my dad, I was like, well, why'd you marry my mom? And she was like, you know, she was very nice and I just wanted to be with someone I could teach. And we're like, yeah, they're ABCs. We know. We know. Okay, and they got married, and my mom got pregnant shortly after. So when she was having her quinceañera, it was also a gender reveal. Okay, they had, 2 for 1 right there. They literally had 2 cakes. One was made out of tres leches, and the other one was made out of Huggies. Anything for the discount. I know because I was there. Not many daughters can say they were present at their mom's 15th, okay? When I was in the womb, you know what I'm saying? All right. I was, guys, and the sonogram, I came out like this. But like, no, I think she had the first gender reveal. You know how like all on TikTok and Instagram, they have all these fancy reveals and stuff. She had the first one because she was hitting a piñata and instead of candy, it was pink smoke. They're like, it's a girl. It was the whole thing, guys. In Mexico, it goes crazy, okay? But I will say that my parents did not last. My mom did end up divorcing my dad. She was like, I just fell out of love with your dad and I wanted to reclaim my youth. And I was like, cool. And my dad was like, that's fine because I still want to date the youth. So old habits die hard. Guys, we all have that one uncle you don't sit next to, at the party, You're like, oh, don't sit next to Tío Jose. He's too touchy. He's like, just happens to be my dad. Okay, guys, he didn't do anything to me, thank God. But your daughter, I can't speak for her. No sleepovers at my house, guys. It's not safe. Guys, I got to come out here and be real with y'all, okay? We got to expose the truth. That's what comedy is for, right? So buckle in because it's going to get more intense, guys. Okay? So my mom divorced my dad. And as a daughter, you want to see your mom doing well. And she blossomed after that divorce. And I'm very happy for her because she bought her own house, which is hard to do in this economy. She lives by the beach. And she even has her own business now. And it's like really successful. Thank you. Yeah, you can clap it up for her. She's doing great. Yes, it's online. It's called OnlyFans. No, I'm not lying, guys. My mom has an OnlyFans. I'm like, before me? Like, it's weird. It's weird. Like, it's weird when you go to college parties and your mom's there too. You know, like, it was so crazy because we were in college, me and my brother, but we were living with her when this transition happened. So there was like different rules in the house. We couldn't pass by her room between the hours of 7 to 10 p.m. because they were working hours and the clapping wasn't from her hands. I don't know what was going on, okay, guys? It's a crazy transition because, dude, when she first got divorced, my mom's good looking. All my guy friends are like, oh, your mom's so hot. How's she doing? And now they're like, yo, your mom's so hot. I subscribed to her. So that's a different feeling, okay, guys? And she likes to be involved. So in college, they had a career day. My mom wanted to come. I was like, dude, they already have a sex ed teacher. You don't have to come. And what would I look like? Everybody else's parents that came were nurses and doctors and lawyers. And technically, my mom can also be a nurse and doctor and lawyer because she has all those costumes. So, guys, I love my mom, though. She's always been there to support me. And for $8.99 a month, you can be there to support her, too. Okay? All right. Good times. Yeah. So this relationship, you know, you kind of like mimic your parents. And so I didn't make the best decisions growing up when I had my first boyfriend. My first boyfriend actually was a cholo. Are we familiar with these ones? Little Mexican gangsters, as I say. I really thought dating a cholo would make me a chola. No, it makes you traumatized. That's what it does. And he was the worst kind, guys. He was a reformed cholo. We heard of these ones? The ones that give their life to Jesus, right? But they give it to Jesus from here up. Here up is to Jesus. Down here, streets, Satan, just horrible, bro. He was doing the most. And I was young, you know, so I didn't realize, like what was going on. He was cheating, and he would just have all these stories. He'd be like, babe, I don't even know what happened, bro. I just ended up at her house, and it was like God sent me there to expel the demons out of her. So I was atrás like this, and I was just like, get out of her, Satan. And I'm like, you know what? This makes sense. So I did what any girl does, and I stayed with him for 10 years. You know, like, I'm loyal. I'm with the gang, you know? And so, no, the gang did not love me. And everyone wants to act so hard. Like, cholos want to be like, I'm hard, like whatever. You know, he liked it when I would suck on his nipples. So hard, right? But I'm sucking on your teat. Like, what's happening here? That's when I should have known he was a bitch. You know, like, that was the defining moment. And then he wanted to be, he would be like a scientist with it. Like, every time I go down on him, he's like, right there. He's like, there's actually more nerve endings in the nipple. It's like I'm coming 7 times. Everyone who laughed liked nipple play, okay? And I seen the guys, okay? One time he decided to get into his emo era, and he got like fucking the nipple piercings, right? And I was like, I hate this shit. Like, I didn't like it. So when I was sucking on his nipples, as we do, and I ripped it off, okay? Yeah, I tore that shit off, all right? I had a little blood on my lip, and I'm like, we're soul tied, bitch. You know? And then but it was the play, because now when he goes have sex with other girls, they're gonna be like, is he bisexual? Like, now there's questions. Now there's questions arising. Like, why do you have one nipple piercing? Okay, it was the long game. There were so many. You get it. There were so many red flags, guys. I'm telling you, I was just, when you're young, you just be in toxic relationships. It happens. Like, one time I went to my friend's birthday party, and he came with me. He got hella drunk off of Modelo, like, for real. But anyways, Modelo Negra, like, okay, michelada, okay, all right, one Mexican in the crowd, so only she gets it. But, like, he was hella drunk, and he's like, hey, babe, you know I love you, right? But I love you even more if I could get you and your best friend pregnant. Bitch did hit that, right? And I was like, okay, I thought we were Mexican, not Mormon. Like, I didn't sign up for, a sister wife. If I want to be in the secret life of Mormon wives, I will. No one watches that show. Okay, all right, just me. It's a good show. I did break up with him, right? Because the guy always waits for you to do it, okay? And I broke up with him when I graduated college, and I had my bachelor's degree. And I was really proud of this moment. And it was like 4 years of my life. And I'm looking at him while I have my degree, and I'm like, this fool only has a birth certificate. And it's fake. And this climate, sorry, Eduardo, we're not together, guys. We're not. And The clap, the single clap. No, it was a crazy experience, but everything propels you for life, right? But we only got into the situation because we grew up in the same religion, right? Remember, I said he was religious. So I grew up super mad religious, guys. Anyone else grow up religious in here? Like super strict, period. What'd you grow up as? Catholic? Oh, okay. Catholicism. I bet I have you beat. I grew up as a Jehovah Witness. Ooh, yeah. You guys are like, that's not a religion, that's a cult. And you know what? It is. And I was in it for 2 decades, was born and raised in it, right? Got out of it when I was 22. I'm 26 now. I'm 4 years sober, or whatever they call it when you get out of religion. And I was like, what is the term? Born again? But like, I got out of it, and I wasn't even mad when I realized it was a cult. I was more mad that it was the poor one. Like, out of all the cults, okay, we could have been Scientologists. Tom Cruise could have been our pastor. One Diddy party wouldn't have hurt. You know, like one gangbang could have set me straight a long time ago. All right. I will say this. They do kick you out of the religion if you break a biblical commandment, right? So I got kicked out when I was 15. For what? Premarital sex, guys. Premarital sex. So I, yeah, all right. I wasn't the only one having sex at 14. All right, okay, just me. All right. Like, silence. All right, okay. She's a whore. Oh no, flashbacks. Okay. No, guys, I did. Okay, and I remember praying to God because they shun you. No one's allowed to talk to you, and I lost all my friends, right? And everybody in the church knew what happened. I remember praying to God, and I was like, God, I'm so sorry for having sex. But if I'm being honest, I don't think I had sex. I just gave head. And if we're really, really honest, I'm 15, I don't know how to give head, so I gave teeth. And he was uncircumcised, so I was like, and I had braces, so I was like, he was crying, I'm crying. I'm like, is it a sin if no one's having a good time? You know? And you know what? I will end it on this. I do think no one prepares you for uncircumcised penis, all right? I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. Like, what the fuck was that shit? And all I could compare it to is like a burrito, you know? It's like a wet burrito. You like, it has the tortilla, right? And you gotta pull it back. It's never ending. It's like a fucking clown trick. Just scarves. Pull it back, and there's this cotija cheese, right, on it, you know? And it's like, what is that? It's like stinky smell, and then you lick it, like, oh, then it gets stuck in your teeth, you're like, ta. Then he's like, jerk it, you're like, okay, and then queso fresco goes everywhere. Thank you guys, I'm Ilina Cortes. Follow me on Instagram, ILINA, period.